We're live. Amazing. Okay. Episode 3! Woo! So, I'm so professional, I'm eating on stream. That's how professional I am. I'm eating fried... I've got courgette, I've got leeks, and I've got this, like, vegetarian chicken thing. It's pretty good. Mate. Oh my god. Oh my god, samesies. Are all vegetarian? Oh, fair enough. Flexitarian. Okay, so for those who don't know, George is going to join us in like 20 minutes. So when he joins, all the screen's going to go crazy because there's no good way to stream Discord, okay? So... We 1 second, boys. Okay. Wait, can you guys be heard on stream? Hold on a fucking second. I think you guys can. I'm not getting any audio output from this thing. Hold on a second. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro.
There's like 5 people watching us talk about like vegetarian meals, but not actually watching us talk about it.
We got it. We got it. It's alright. Professional stream here, boys.
Yeah, boys.
Hey. Let's talk about anything.
Yeah, they're just looking. They're just watching me eating food.
It's a great channel.
It's a great special channel. Just watch the other guys like. Have a nice map. Some nice tokens.
Well, AC Starcade food reviews. We've got vegetarian thing. We got cook. We got leeks in the house.
Alright, I'm finished now.
George, you keep cutting out. It's just like vegetarian food. We got Koj leaked in the house.
Leaks in the house is like. I want that.
That's gonna be my band. Like that's a sick band name.
Leaks in the house.
Leaks in the house.
Leaks in the house.
Okay.
We start bursting the landowners' pipes and throwing leaks everywhere.
Okay, so at this moment in time, you have just vanquished a large group of bandits, quite handily, I would say. You killed an ogre in one shot, half ogre. Sorry, you killed a half ogre in one shot. The bandit captain barely got hit in. I don't think any of the bandits did anything apart from die. So there's that.
Well, one of them hit George like 4 times, didn't he?
Yeah, true.
Well, that was the last fight, wasn't it? I don't remember. It's been a long week, guys.
It sure has.
So, you were just in the process of freeing the captured villagers from the tents surrounding you, when you hear quite an ominous bell toll. So, what are you going to do?
Because I just did my...
Yes, you just used your Eyes of the Grave. Yeah.
So
and Yes, you did detect something. You had shivers down your spine, so you have detected
So it's
something.
60 feet around me. I know where it is. If it's not fully blocked.
Yes, if it's not in total cover, which it is, unfortunately. I will tell you that it is there somewhere there.
Stop. Oh. Oh, fuck, I need to do the voice. I'll grab some water in a bit. It's somewhere here.
So, while you are
Nice.
freeing... What's going on here?
We lost
Chris
one.
is gone.
Oh, that's Chris. Oh, now it's even worse, guys. Oh, you see my face.
That's all that matters, Casey. We can see your beautiful face.
You can only see the corner of my face.
Well, the channel is called Casey Star.
Right, I'm back.
Okay. So...
Sorry about that.
Okay, so as you are freeing prisoners, you see Ime kind of freeze, and he says, "Wait," and then not just from around you, but from it seems to be within your own mind, you hear this loud bell toll, and then a scream, and the scream comes from the bandit captain, which you just captured. He screams and screams, and then he looks up to the sky. And he says, "Oh, please, not like this." And then his eyes start to melt into his skull. And he breathes out ash and dust. And then his skin just flaking off his bones, and he's reduced to a skeleton before your eyes.
Hey, you're reading about not letting me give him a quick death now. We saved him all that pain if you sent a crossbow him.
It's true.
Yeah, but also that could have happened to you instead if you hadn't have killed him.
True, but yeah, good point.
Can't live on ifs and buts. Have I seen this before? Can I do a history check?
You can do a history check.
Ooh. 17.
So it seems that it's had his soul forcibly ripped from his body, and without a soul, a body can't exist for very long.
He's had his soul ripped from his body. As you can see, your body can't live without a soul. Poor son of a bitch. That guy didn't talk like that. I don't know why I added that. But
Poor son of a bitch.
I mean, that's kind of deal, so...
It's not safe around here. We need to get these people out and stop this undead.
So you're untying and getting out all the villagers, and they form a nice little collection in the little square here. There's probably around 10, 15 villagers here, along with 4 Crownsguard. 4 Crownsguard? God, we're all over again. Along with 4 watchers, who are like the guards of the town.
Yeah.
Is the captain's scimitar still there?
Yes. So all his clothing and weapons are all on him still. Yeah.
I'll pick up the scimitar and say, we'll take this back as proof that they're gone.
Yep. No problem. You can do that.
Can I ask the villagers about the bells, like if they heard it as well?
An older man steps forward. He goes, "We've been hearing the bells ever since we were captured. 3 days for some of us. Every night."
Ever seen
Those of you who
the
can
soul
fight.
whipping before?
What, sorry?
Or is that new? Ever seen the soul
Sorry.
getting whipped up before? Or is that a new thing?
Oh
just
no,
happened
that's
now?
entirely new to us. That was horrifying.
Yeah, those of you who can fight, pick up a weapon and be on your guard. Those who can't...
The 4 watchers pick up some of the weapons the bandits had, and they kind of form a perimeter around the civilians.
Good.
I
I can sense it's here, but I don't know its exact location.
The sense now fades.
It's gone. It's not safe here.
weirdly, you feel like there's still a presence, but it's not as strong.
Fading out. Can I like sense? Is it moving away? Like, or is it?
It's almost like it just faded away. Like you didn't like get a sense of whether it was moving further away or if it was just kind of.
So it's not like I was. Is it like Does it feel like I'm watching a light die down, or does it feel like I'm watching someone move away?
Like a light die down.
Okay. This ain't right. Damn undead. They need to stay where they're put.
No, I bet it went into one of the villages.
Yeah, I don't trust these Watcher people.
You don't trust the guardsmen?
They have arrested me once for literally no reason. I was passed out in a bar and I woke up in the prison. That is bad guardkeeping. I was a victim in that scenario. Why was I arrested?
Yeah, tell me about it. You know, all
Did you
Ugly
like?
do was stop the fighting, and then they turned up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I only threw like 2 people across the room, but it was all in the name of the law.
You did try and kill people.
No, I didn't.
No, not you, Alex.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he tried to stop me first. Self-defense.
That's true.
And also, I walked away.
I might do a bit more searching around.
Yeah, straight off the edge of a table.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll investigation for me, Tyler. I mean, MA. Let's get into the zone.
No worries. So 15.
Alright, so you kind of search around the other tents. A lot of them just seem to be accommodation or storage. This big tent back here is the only tent with anything different in. So you open it and it seems to be like a loot tent almost. So it's like silver and gold that they've stolen from the village. Or so you infer. The only other thing
Sorry.
the big one at the back here.
Yeah, no worries, I'm there.
So the only other thing inside is a mangled corpse. You see that he seemed to have been crucified. His hands and feet are both nailed through. The nails are still in, but he's not actually on anything. And it seems that he was taken down and beaten to death.
Oh, I don't like that.
From what you can see of his remains, he's still clothed. And he's clothed in quite strange-looking robes.
Can I gentle repose it?
Yes. Is that the way you preserve the body?
Yes, for the next 10 days.
It's
Protected from decay and can't become undead.
Yeah, so it's a ritual spell, isn't it?
Casting time, 1 action.
Is there a little R next to it? And like a book?
No, it just says VSM.
Hold on.
I believe that one is a ritual.
I'm just double checking. Gentle repose. Because if it's a ritual, you can just spend 10 minutes to do it and not actually use a spell slot. So it's worth.
Oh yeah, it's a ritual.
Yeah, it is a ritual. It'll say casting time 1 action with an R after it. Yeah, so
yeah, it does.
So you can just spend 10 minutes to do it without spending any spell slots.
Yeah, so I sprinkle a bit of salt on it and put 2 of my copper pieces on its eyes.
Eye holes. It hasn't got any eyes, unfortunately.
Oh well, it's eye holes.
Where's his eyes gone? That's a bit weird.
As you turn it over, you see that it's quite an older gentleman. It's got like a wispy white beard, and he's bald on top.
Do any of the villagers recognise him?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, no, I did that.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
Oh yeah. So the old man who spoke before, steps forward, says, "That's Archimedes. He was the town wizard, I suppose you could say. They took him. He was one of the first ones to be taken."
How can I
I
do this?
I'm doing an investigation on his wizardy clothes.
Yeah. What are you trying to find out?
What sort of wizard he was.
Okay, yeah, make a roll for it.
Because he might have some cool stuff for me to borrow.
The human.
Yeah, he's human.
Well, I got 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't determine what kind of wizard he was from his robes.
Fair enough. Has he got anything on him that I can potentially take and use?
Make another investigation roll.
Oh, it's all better this time. I mean, this is better. I got 9.
Okay, so you find what looks like an old tattered spellbook, and you also find a ring. But that's the only things you can find.
Well, I'm going to take both of those because the spellbook might have something.
All right, so you take the spellbook, and then as you reach for the ring on his finger and you touch it, it kind of like you hear a voice inside your head shout at you.
Oh. What's it shouting?
It wasn't really a word or anything. It was just more like an ah kind of noise.
Go like a go away shout.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I put my hand on his shoulder? Not the corpse's, Alex's. It's best not to steal from the dead, you know.
It's not stealing, it's borrowing. He doesn't need it anymore.
The things I've seen, the dead can be quite, what's the word? Resentful of those who take what was once theirs.
He'd want his knowledge to move on. We collect knowledge our entire lives, but if it's been lost when we die, it will outlive us.
Mic
What
drop.
knowledge can you
Do you want to have a quick flick through the spellbook?
I'll have a quick flick through, to see if I can read it.
Okay, so you can read it. It's actually quite scrawly, so there's lots of weird arcane glyphs and everything, but you reckon there's probably 3 spells in there that you could perhaps transcribe to your own spellbook.
See, so there is knowledge here that can be used.
I wouldn't tell you what kind of spells, unless you want to make an Arcana check to figure out which ones they are.
Yeah, I'll try to see what they are. Ooh, 19.
Okay, so the 3 spells are Colour Spray, Grease, and Floating Disc.
Oh no.
The grease spell. Love it.
Oh no. We had
None of these spells do, but they are going to be fun to play with.
Out of interest, how far is it from town?
You're probably
how long a
about
journey?
the majority of a day, I would say. It's quite close to the outskirts of the forest. They obviously thought the dense brush would hide them well enough.
Well, I'm definitely going to take this book with me now. I'll leave the ring. Obviously, he doesn't want me to have that. Shall we head back to town?
So
with these civilians.
as you leave the tent, Ime, you hear someone talk to you. Hey man.
I'm gonna listen.
Hey, come on now. You know you want me. Come back over here. Pick me up, take me with you. I can be of great service.
We love a
Can
talking
I-
room.
I'm gonna give a glance, look down my nose at the body.
You look like a wise and cultured fella. We could help each other, you and me.
For someone who's dead, you want to talk an awful lot.
Oh, this old thing. I wore him out. He's gone now. I can be yours. I'll serve you. Just take me with you.
I think it's best I'll bury you with your body. Can I, do I make an insight to see if it is the ring that's
Yep.
speaking to me?
Yep, no worries, you can do that.
Damn. 14.
It's not the ring. It's something within the jewel that's beset into the ring itself. So like some kind of entity is stored inside the Jewel of the Ring. I made this man a great wizard in his town. I could do the same for you.
I'm no wizard, brother. But I can't let anyone just come across you. I think it best if I just bury you, or at least study you. Hey, I need help moving this body. It needs to get a proper burial.
Ook, at your service.
So you have no trouble hoisting the body out of the tent. He was quite a frail old man, as it seems, so Ook could probably carry him by himself.
It's a shit.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, it's a shame we should bury these men too.
Or bandits.
No good. Yeah. But for right now, these people are our main concern.
Okay, so do you want to just bury the wizard?
For now, mainly because he's got the ring on him as well.
Are you burying the ring as well?
I'm going to think on that. Are we? Is there a burial ground at the? Is there a burial ground back at your little village?
There is a temple. Oh, it's quite a small temple, but there is a temple.
I see it fit to bury him there.
Okay, so you journey back with the villagers back to the village. We'll take.
Can I ask Alex to have a look at that ring?
Alex can cast Identify, I believe, can't he? Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of had a spell slot left.
It's a ritual spell, you don't need a spell slot. You just have to take 10 minutes to do it.
In which case, I can definitely identify on the ring.
Alright, so you've got a lot of civilians with you, so on the way back to town, you take a few breaks. And during one of these breaks, Alex breaks out the pearl and does a few arcane little words, little glyphs and stuff. And he doesn't really touch. He tries to touch the ring because it shouted before, but you manage to find out that there is some kind of entity inside of it, and the ring is actually a holding vessel for it. The entity itself does not seem to be evil. It seems to be neutral, I would say. It's definitely not good, but it's not inherently evil.
Yeah, so this ring's it's not harmful, but we have to be careful with it. Whatever's inside.
I will try and do something. Let me know if it works. So, Alex, if you click your character sheet. Oh, that's not what to do. I will add the ring to your inventory. Hopefully this will work.
I've got a signet ring in there.
If it loads. There we go. It should be in your inventory now. So you can't wield it because you're not attuned to it yet, but it's there. It's called the Ring of Chains.
Ring of Chains, where are you?
It spoke to me, you know. Said it wore the last user out. Left him how he was, I suppose.
The ring speaks to you again. It says, I told you I made him a great wizard in his time.
I'm getting to that. Said he made him a great wizard. I don't think it's safe to kind of keep it round, you know?
Anything that says it can make me a great wizard, you do not trust. It's more dangerous to leave it unattended.
Did you get that item?
Yeah, it's in my inventory. Do not worry.
Can you read it? Can you read it? Can you read it?
I can read it.
Cool. You'd have to read it out. I'm just making sure you know what it does.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I enjoy what it does.
Because I feel if we bury it with the wizard, it'll just speak to the next passerby or some coming grave robber trying to make a name for himself.
We can't leave the ring with the body, or taught and attended until I can get to a library for proper storage.
We break them.
Breaking it is a bad idea. Or whatever's in this ring, we don't know what it's going to do. It's not inherently bad, but it's not good either.
I see. Well, I'll leave it, the one wizard artifact, to another wizard. I trust you'll use it correctly.
Don't worry, I will not abuse this power.
Slips ring on.
I'm just gonna. I'll go back in a moment. I'm just gonna grab my water.
Alright, no worries.
Immediately abuses the ring's power.
It's my precious.
Oh no, we didn't give the biggest Lord of the Rings nerd in the chat a one ring, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
Well, you gave him a ring.
It's not the ring, they're better magic rings.
Okay, so you eventually make it back to town. You wander back into the village. You actually walk past the temple coming in. So as you enter the village, it's the temple gardens, and the temple beyond it is on your left. And then on the right is the stables, which is now they suffered a bit of fire damage, and there's no horses in there at the moment. During the apparent raid on the village. And then in front of you is the main street, along which is various shop heads, some various shops, and then on your right as you enter is a large barn-looking building that's got like a swinging sign in front of it that says General Store. The civilians all kind of thank you for saving them, and you hear the old man come forward and say, "You must go see Thistlefoot. He's the one with the reward for you, you brave adventurers." And he walks off. Sorry, cool. not Thistlefoot, wrong person. Broadbrow is the guy you need to go see. Got too many names in my notes. I'm sorry.
Take us to Fizzlefoot.
Okay, so what do you do? You've got time to go around town. I've given you all money if I did that. So if you want to look how much money you've got.
Oh, how much money have I got?
Where is it?
Not enough.
If you're going equipment, top right there's a little like gold, silver, copper bit.
Equipment. Ah, yeah, cool. I have. Oh man, I got tons of money. Hell yeah.
How much you got?
I've got 11 gold.
Oh, we lost someone. Oh, we gained someone.
Alex. We lost Alex.
Alex is gone.
He's back.
Gained Alex.
We gained an Alex.
Cool. Like, it could not handle Jared's newfound bitches, and it just crashed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see. What was it? Bramblefoot?
Broadbrow.
Broadbrow. He seems like a cool guy to go see.
Yeah, gonna go see Broadbrow.
Okay.
I hope his brow is as broad as his name was suggests.
So you
If I
don't.
got the greatest monobrow, I'll be upset.
So do you want to ask the old man before he goes? Do you want to ask him where Broadbrow can be found?
That's a good idea.
Oh, you can't miss him.
I'll do that.
Go to the back of town, and you'll see his estate. And he just kind of toddles off back to whatever menial life he has to do.
To the estate? Which way better the old guy
I think we
first?
should check in with the guard captain.
I was gonna say I want to
Oh,
go visit
yeah.
the guard as well.
Okay.
But then,
Yeah.
after that we'll start everything out.
You can split up if you want.
I'm going to head straight to the estate, because that is where my pavement is.
I'd like to go see the guard first. On the way.
The God.
So we've got 3 for the guard. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll go by myself. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
The wizard died.
With MA. I don't want to be on alone in that bougie cunt's estate.
Wow! Holy shit! Okay. And then we got banned.
Oh, can we not
Jesus.
swear on stream?
No, you can swear.
Okay. So.
Ugg will go with Ime then.
Okay. Ime, Justice, and Ugg are all going to the guard. We'll do that first then.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're all going to the guard. We're not going to the. You can get.
I'm off to the estate by myself,
Oh, right.
apparently.
Go with Alex then. I'll
Alright.
go. What's his name?
Bin.
I forgot his name.
Boom Boy Bin.
Bin. Yeah,
Bin,
that's
bin
it.
the boom boy.
Bin.
The boomer.
Fucking boomer. Okay, we'll do the guard captain first then. So you walk down the main street, and you, as a group, it's a bit bustling now. There's a couple of buildings that are a bit charred, and you can see the damage that the bandits did in their raid. But they all seem to be back on their feet. Notable shops down here. There is an alchemist. There is a blacksmith at the bottom of the street on the left, and at the end is a lovely fountain in a square. So when you get to the fountain, you see a sign pointing to the Broadbrow estate, and you see a sign pointing to the guard post along with the town hall. So this is where you split up. Ime and Justice, they go left. Bin and Ugg, you go right. We'll ask George what he did when he gets here.
He should be soon.
It should be 4 minutes ago. He is late to being late.
Ugg, right? He's clearly infatuated with him.
I mean, you got a fair point. You probably did go, and the promise of gold was probably too much for him. So you arrive at the guard post. The 4 watchers that you brought back are already with Commander Reed. She's greeting them and looking very relieved that they're back. She comes up to you and says, "Adventurers, I can't thank you enough. Where are your friends?"
I believe they've gone to collect some bounty from the estates.
Ah, Thalbus, yes. He'll reward them handsomely, I'm sure. Well, know that the watchers in Yorick always have your back now.
I just came as well. Oh,
Sorry.
You first, Sarah.
I came as well. There's a warning. There's something undead hanging around in the forests out there.
There's always some evil in those woods.
Relax.
I'm just glad those godforsaken bandits are gone.
Just be on your guard.
Thank you, adventurer. We will.
I did have a question. It might seem a little strange. Around 25 years ago, or maybe sooner, maybe a little later, were there many raids from down below?
I'm afraid I wasn't posted here 25 years ago, but I can tell you this: most raids are up north. Oh,
Yeah.
look who's here!
Hey,
Apologize. Am I? Can you see my face?
No, we cannot see your face, no.
My
No.
webcam is not plugged in. That's a stupid
That
question.
would be why.
I think I
Okay.
unplugged it because I was afraid of people hacking and seeing me change, and then I realized
That
no
was
one wants to
dumb.
see- well, okay.
Back him
Yeah.
on a bar.
I realized that that's such.
That's a what?
I completely agree.
God, he's gone again now.
a switch.
Oh,
Can you
good.
hear me again?
Yeah, we can
It
hear
was
you.
Uh,
All right, I'm just readjusting the stream. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm
I
just turning you up as
apologize
well.
if I look like shit. I
If you
have
look-
just come in from the fucking rain, so
Oh my god, I've lost me. I argue that I am the most important person in this stream, and I lost myself.
Alex?
I don't know. I feel like an
What about
ominous
me?
voice, and then all of our faces like reacting in despair.
What are we
Quite
doing?
effective.
Alex, look to your right and we can kiss.
Right.
What if we kissed on the D&D stream?
Look to your right and kiss. No, look to your right. Wait.
No, stop! I fixed it.
Alright, yeah.
You're on the right.
No.
Oh no, I'm kissing Chris. I don't want to do this.
The other eye. Can't
What if
go-
we? What if we kissed on the Stark stream?
Oh.
Casey Stark at twitch.tv.
Okay. None of that here.
Alright.
I'm disallowing it.
Oh,
Casey, this isn't Poland. This is England.
Sorry.
that's very
Alright.
homophobic, Casey.
So George, I should say Sanguine. You've got a choice to make. Do you want to go with Ugg and Bin to collect the bounty, or do you want to go with Justice and Ime to check on the guard captain?
I very much want to go with my big friend Ugg.
Told
He
you.
is
Exactly what Jared said. That is word for word what Jared said.
Fuck, I got goat's cheese everywhere.
I hate when that happens.
Sorry. Oh no.
Sorry, to go back to the question,
How is
Justice.
all
Most raids happen in the north. That's where the Underdark's the most dangerous. Near Arbelheim and Vigilance, which if you look on a handy map, you'll be able to see.
I read no map.
I can't read.
Green needs to get on the roll 20, if possible.
I do apologise for my tardiness.
Okay, so anything else you want to ask the guard captain?
Oh, so about our trial with them seers or whatever you call them.
Oh yes, the Seekers. I think we could put that on hold for now, don't you? The Seer is very busy after all. You've called me Seekers now. The Seeker is very busy after all.
Well, thank you for your time and keep safe.
Thank you.
I hope you
Marcus.
don't run into any more trouble.
Tell me, I wish to inform my other brothers and sisters of the Watchers to keep an eye out for you to make sure that you're okay. What can we call you?
Some
Then we
call
think
me,
stabby boys.
some call me Father, some just Ime, but it's just Father Ime or Kolewa. Whichever's easier.
Oh, are you not a group adventuring party?
Ah.
I never met them before.
Do a
I'm
silent
Justice.
Justice.
Oh, I apologize. I just assumed you all came together.
Who
okay.
knows?
So
I tend to travel a lot.
So we're gonna go to the Broadbrow Estate. So you arrive at the Broadbrow Estate. It is surrounded by an 8-foot high wall, and set into the wall is a large ornate gate. Sitting outside are what appears to be private security. There's a half-orc and a dragonborn.
Oh, another big friend.
Allow me to handle this.
Ugg is our speaker.
Announce himself. I'm here for bounty.
Oh yeah, you're them adventurers who wrangle them bandits. Good job with that. This is the half-orc.
Why is he so articulate?
He's a well-educated orc.
Not everyone is like Ugg.
Please. He opens the gate. Broadbrow's expecting you. Mr. Broadbrow's expecting you. As you walk in, I assume you walk in, yes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I would like to
stroll
skip.
through.
Okay, Gwyn skips in. You're greeted by an ornate boulevard of trees, leading to a grand manor house. Before you reach the house, there's another fountain, and this one has an axe carved out of marble adorning the top where the water comes out. You see various gardeners and other servants dotted about the grounds, and a rather well-dressed half-elf, you think, comes to greet you at the door. Hello, sirs. This way I will take you to Mr. Broadbrow.
Thank you.
Large fellow, aren't you?
Very big. Oak strong. Oak big.
Yes, those two tend to go together, yes. He kind of walks in. So it's very, very, very good posture, and his nose a bit up as he walks through. You can see on the walls there's various portraits of halflings. And he takes you up a flight of stairs and through a rather ornately carved door. Mr. Broadbow is inside, and he opens the door, and sitting behind a huge desk is even for a halfling, this guy's pretty small. He's probably like this big, and he's sitting on like a stool that's all the way at the top so he can reach over the desk. And you can see from the way the paper's laid out, he doesn't even use the vast majority of this desk because he can't reach it. He just likes it because it's big and regal.
That is my taste.
He goes, ah! And he jumps off the stool. You hear a thud. And he kind of waddles around the outside. Now, he's dressed in very, very expensive-looking clothes. Lots of silks and satins. And he's got the largest monobrow you've ever seen. And he goes, "You're them guys who killed them bandits, aren't you?" And he kind of walls up, and he puts his hand out towards Sanguine first.
I will. Oh, sorry, go on.
I ain't never seen one of you guys before. What are you?
I am many things. I'm a poet. I'm a fighter. I'm a lover. But I'm also a satyr. Hello, my name's Sanguine.
Ah, I've heard about you people from the
Give him
forest.
a little bit of a wink.
Ah, wink yourself. And he goes to Ugg. Bloody hell! You're massive.
Ugg will laugh. Pleasure to meet you too.
I would have to shake your hand, but I think you'd crush me. And he kind of waddles over to Bin, and he goes, "Ah, a magic fellow. You like your coat?" He holds out his hand.
Thanks. Made it myself. That satyr's not a fighter. Ignore him.
I'll note that. So it's just the three of you took on the whole bandits by yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
only we need the reward.
Ah, well.
That's fine by me.
He kind
What's
of.
up? But me and Bin, we do it ourselves.
Hey now.
The satyr doesn't fight. He just sings tunes
I
and
believe
gets captured.
I've killed 2 people and danced in their blood. So
Hey, I want to judge. He kind of waddles back to his desk. Now, it's in one of these drawers, I swear. He kind of he opens all the drawers, and you hear lots of papers rustling about. And you hear a thump. Here it is. And he comes out from behind the desk, dragging a sack that's probably about half the size he is. And he goes, "Here it is. All off my own back, don't you know?" And he goes, "You've saved my lumber business. People weren't going to the forest before, but I can send them right back out there now."
I'm gonna grab that bag and open it.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's in it?
Inside
I will
is
shake his hand and. Should I go on?
inside is the vast majority of his gold pieces. There are a couple of silvers dotted around. And he goes,
How much an estimate?
Yeah.
at an estimate, probably in excess of 1,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
That's like 300 each.
Right, I will shake his hand and tell him thank you very much for this bountiful bounty.
We get about 25 gold pieces, like 3 lots of 25. Split the rest. Give 25 each to the other guys. They'll never know.
Genius. I like your thinking.
And he hops back on his stool, and he goes, "It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Believe me, you've saved me a lot more than that bag there." And he gets back to scribbling.
Then
A lot
why
more.
is that reward so low?
What, sorry?
if we've saved you a lot more, where is the rest?
In my bank, I'll have you know. That's what the
And where
work's
is this
worth,
bank?
and that's what I'm
Give
paying.
it to us.
I will ask him if he'd like to buy a ballad of the events of
Tell you what, he chops down
what
again,
happened.
and he flicks you a gold piece from inside his pocket. That's to not make a ballad of me, thank you. And he scuttles back to his desk.
Righto.
Sanguine, I have a brilliant business idea if you're willing to listen.
I am willing to listen. I'm always
Right,
willing
so-
to listen.
This guy obviously likes big things.
Big
I've
things.
got that Dragon's Breath spell, so if the host is willing, I can cast it on them. You blow him thinking it's permanent. I cast it, he temporarily does it, we get paid, off we go.
I'm
In the
sorry.
room with him.
We con him.
I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
Right, so,
What makes you think he wants to be big though?
just the house, I've got a feeling about it. Like, so where's it gone?
Okay, you can pitch the initial idea and I'll do the sell because I do not want to take the flak for calling this guy miniature.
Wait, boys. I will do the talking.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Yeah.
Draw, draw!
He's shouting for him.
You're
Will
still,
he
in
respond?
you're still in the same room. Are you just gonna shout at him?
Right, I thought he pissed off somewhere.
No, he's sitting behind his desk, waiting for me to leave.
All right.
Do you
What
shout
the-
at him regardless?
You are small, yes.
I'm a halfling. It's kind of in the name.
You want be big.
Oh no, I'm quite happy with the size I am. I just like big things.
Ah, pack it up, boys.
I'm a halfling and proud.
Well, yeah.
And so you should be, sir. Would you like me to write a song about it?
No. I ain't giving you any more gold.
Would you pay me not to? Righto. Worth a try.
Yeah, I feel he's not going to pay us now. Let's just leave.
I'll give him a very dramatic bow as I
You could
exit.
try and threaten him.
I'm good.
Nah,
That's
He's got
not the
guards.
vibe.
When you start talking about dragons,
That
breath,
isn't the vibe.
when you talk about dragons, I thought that's what you were gonna do. Like you're gonna start to torch his house down if he didn't pay you more money. That's the way you were
Oh, no.
going.
No, but it's fine because we've not done this guy, but we go back to town. All these people have just been attacked by mates. They go and defend themselves, breathing fire. It's perfect. We can con the villagers for so much money, and the watchers are outside now, so they won't arrest us. Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
You don't know the watchers are on your side. They're on my side. They're on mine and just
Chaotic chaos.
Yeah. So anyway, we're splitting that gold, aren't we?
Yep.
Two
Yeah,
ways
yeah,
between
we're splitting
us,
it,
yes.
you know, like, we're
Yeah,
splitting it,
1,000, like 300. We'll save the rest up.
So the exact amount is 1,225 gold pieces.
Well, someone better at maths than me. Oh well, we'll give those guys 100 each. 1,000. What did you say?
1,225 is the total.
1,200. Okay, so that's 1,025 that is
Between
split.
three of us.
Three of us.
You got a calculator
We'll
here.
take-
Come on, what's
well,
that?
I'll take the extra, given as I am so clearly in charge.
Or we take 330 each, and then give the rest as change, so we look like good people.
You are.
So we take 330 out of the 100 each to them, and then the spare 35 we donate to rebuild the town, so we look like good people. And they're less likely to kick us out when we scam them.
Bad idea, you know. Oh wait, we should.
Did
put
you
a
want
bit-
us to be, like, good for this campaign, Casey?
I mean, relatively, but this is fine.
If
If
it's
you were planning on killing the entire village, I'd have so much to say about it. But this is all right.
Oh no, murder's not
Yeah,
cool.
Noted.
a
Noted.
little bit over, you know, if it's like exactly 100, that looks like we've skimmed some off the top of what we got, right? So, you know, maybe we should put the extra 25 in and, you know, split that so it doesn't look like we've received a large amount of money that we're sharing amongst ourselves.
Sorry, do
and-
you want me to ask Chris and Tyler to deafen for this while you work out how to con them out of money.
The funny thing is,
I think
is,
at this point we're kind of
Justice
beyond
wouldn't care.
point of no return.
They
I already know.
Mate, I'll just like activate that truth spell and then ask you all about it.
how will he know to do that though?
Because I'm gonna go for the bounty soon.
I'm gonna add 330.
So I'm gonna add one my cash in now as well.
So that leaves 1,000 and like 30 something, 33, 31 for those guys.
Okay, so
love
If each of you guys take 330, there's 235 left.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Then-
as your rifle, so I assume after you finish with the guard captain guys, you are going to Broadbrow Estate as well.
Yeah.
Right, so
Oh no.
as you're in the foyer counting through your money, Justice and Ime walk in to the estate.
I would like to make a performance check to distract them from the bag of gold.
Can I cast
Okay.
a light on like a
Hello, my
stick and throw
good
it at them?
friends. What a bountiful day.
Okay,
Don't I have like the
Hey, indeed.
all right. So I'm just gonna say Tyler's got observance. His passive perception is 21. So you're gonna have to roll better than 21. So here we go.
I'm afraid I did not. I have failed this.
So
I hit 17.
that's still pretty
Well, you
good.
fooled me.
Yeah, you got Justice. So
Yeah.
as they walk in, Sanguine spins around on one foot, sees you both, and he goes, "Hello!" And he kind of like dances off to the side, and Justice kind of watches him go along, and like, Ime, your eyes just like center on what Ugg and Bin are doing with a massive sack of gold.
I'm gonna run up and pull Father Ime into like, so his head's here. Like,
Just don't say anything. Let it. You too.
I see you got a bounty.
250 gold. It's yours. If you don't tell Justice.
I think you're forgetting one of the people who helped us dispatch those bandits, are you not? I remember an orc without any weapons was in need of help, was he not?
oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck, guys! I'm lawful good. That's gonna work.
Yeah, I think.
Are you though?
Yeah. All right, Ime, make a
You
persuasion
spend the past-
check. This is to force Ugg's hand.
That's only 25 less than
crit.
what you guys
Oh,
did.
he crit! Ugg, you are suddenly taken aback by what Ime is saying, and like his wise words resonate very deep with you. So deeply, in fact, you suddenly want to give your share to Justice as well.
I'm
You
not
are.
going to accept that.
I have been a fool. Justice!
Yes.
The sudden loud noise breaks you off from the trance, this weird trance that Sanguine's got you in with his dancing.
Yes.
No, yeah.
All the gold I earn, I'm giving 341 gold.
You give Justice 341 gold.
Yes.
All right, Justice, you have 341 gold richer.
There's my share.
Yes.
Seems like a lot.
It was a big bounty.
Okay.
Well, we were planning on conning you, but apparently that's gone to the wayside now. So
We'll just con the villagers instead. It's fine.
So
yes.
how much did we get in total?
A little over 1,200.
Someone with a better memory.
I forget the number.
Ben would probably remember. 1,225.
225.
There's also 48 silver, but no one seemed to care about the
Dibs.
silver.
Dibs.
Too late, what do you call
Dibs,
it?
dibs, dibs.
Do you say that's the amount?
Fuck
Are
you,
you
I'll
genuinely
fight
trying to trick him that there was a larger amount and that this is his fair share?
What?
I'm going to say
Oh,
that's genuinely the amount.
I'm so moved.
No,
and
that is more than
What's the word?
that is more than your fair share.
So
Exactly, we pay you well.
my
What is
attempt
the
to
fair?
All right, hold
this
on.
man.
Oh, what are you saying? Sorry.
I'm just saying, Ug's so moved by Father Ime's words and so ashamed of his attempt to con one of his teammates that he just gave Chris all of his money.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
So, how does it split in the end?
341 went to Justin.
And what's everyone else's share?
I took 330, so I'm going to give some of that away.
So 332. Bin. And if we do 332 Ime and Sanguine, how much does that come to? That's too much, isn't it?
There's like
1,400, yeah.
Because they took it out in thirds, and then Jared gave a third to Justice,
Yeah.
so it would.
Justice. So there's like 100 still unaccounted for.
So
Dibs.
if Justice has 341 and
You
Bin
should
has,
have.
Bin has 330. Sorry, what's that? Sorry, Jared.
I think he should have 441 if I give him his share, like his 100 and Ug's share of.
Do you want me to just make this easy for you?
I was going to get the
Yeah,
calculator out as
Yeah,
well.
Divide it.
It's 245 each if you want to share it equally.
Yeah.
So just
I think I would try and make sure we all got a fair share.
so you're gonna try and give Ugg back half of what he gave you.
This is not a fair share. You did fighting too. I
Any
appreciate the
spare
honesty.
gold I will take.
Ugg promise it is fair.
I appreciate the honesty, but you don't need to atone like this. You aren't guilty.
Can he roll a persuasion check on me to try and get?
I think if he's trying to give it to you, then you can just take it.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to take it. That's the thing.
Oh right, okay, all right.
He's-
Roll persuasion then, Justice.
That's 14.
14. All right. Make a wisdom saving throw against a 14, Jared.
Wisdom saving throw.
You've never seen the goal sharing with this.
Oh wait, no, it's charisma saving throw. Charisma.
You got
Charisma.
8.
Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, you're suddenly swaying back the way, and you accept Chris's offer.
Nice.
Just suffer. Sorry.
How about 243?
245.
Everyone.
I will not forget this.
Chris, do you have noise suppression on Discord on?
Possibly. Let me check. Why have I got some background noise?
No, you can't.
No, the opposite.
You can't do the thing that Alex was doing before he
Right.
saw the light.
Right, because I'm sitting a bit further back because I've got my notebook on the desk.
Yeah.
Need to-
You know,
Let's have a look.
we had the problem where Chris did need the noise suppression.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is,
Oh.
how's that? I turned it off. Is there like background?
No, it cuts you out if you like while you're talking if you've got it turned on.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's fine.
But
Yeah. If we get like other background noise, I'll let you know. But it
Alright,
seems alright. Okay, so you've got your all 245 gold richer. What are you gonna do?
Are there fish in this fountain that we saw on the way in?
Are there fish? No.
In
I
a
want to try and
fountain.
catch a fish.
There is a river.
Oh, that's a lot of effort.
It's called the Libertienne. It flows just south of Yorick.
That's right, by the way. I'm going to find a tavern and just try and get a room.
Do you want to go
for
back to
sleep.
the tavern where you've brawled, or a different tavern?
If there's another one, ideally a different one,
There
where less people will
there
try
are
and kill me.
3 taverns in town. So the tavern where you had the brawl is called the Harp and Drum.
Can we go to the most upscale tavern?
So that would
Yeah,
be
I'm feeling fancy.
that'd be the Grey Mare.
Let's go to the Grey Mare.
Okay. So you head over to the Grey Mare. The Grey Mare is not on the main street. It's on one of the side streets. to the west of town. And the building is huge. It's 3 stories tall, and it takes up... it's probably a good 40 feet across. It's absolutely massive. It's definitely the biggest building in town, apart from the town hall. And the Broadborough estate, obviously. And outside is a very well-maintained sign with a rearing grey horse, and it says the Grey Mare. As you enter, a half-orc comes to greet you. Hello there, friends. Welcome to the Grey Mare. Would you like food and drink tonight, or can we interest you in a bed?
One bed for Oak.
You want 1 room each, is that right?
Sounds about right.
I don't mind
Yeah.
working.
I don't mind saying if it's cheaper.
Well, we charge by the room, not by the head here.
So you also get 1 room.
Private room.
Go for a private room as
Private
well.
room it is. Who knows what way the party will go?
It's
I
5
would
gold a
like
night for
to
each
get a
room.
drink at the bar first. I will. Can I would like to give him 5 gold for the room, and then I want a bottle. Not a bottle. Yes, a bottle of some lovely wine.
There's lots of wines here. White, red, rosé. What's your take?
Red is good.
Would you like to see our wine collection? of the
Oh
reds?
yes.
He takes
What's your most
you.
expensive one?
You're paying 5 gold for a room.
Mhm.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
So everyone
I'll
take
take
off
it
5
out.
gold. He guides you to the bar, Sanguine, and he opens up a cupboard behind the bar. So also behind the bar is an elf who appears to be running the bar. And he gestures to these various bottles and 1 or 2 caskets in the bottom of red wines. And he goes, "What kind of the kingdom are you interested in? We got some from the Golden Expanse, some from Arbelheim, some from beyond the Blust Fangs."
What's the furthest out? I want to try something I've never tried before.
That would be our prime wine for the evening. He kind of closes the cupboards, then reaches underneath the bar and pulls out a rather intricately carved kind of glass bottle. In it it's got a nice looking red liquid. He goes, "This is from all the way at the end of the Granite Road, and it's gotta say it's the nicest wine I've ever tasted.
How much?
This will set you back 12 gold a bottle."
12 gold a bottle. How about 10 gold a bottle and I buy 6?
We don't have 6 in them, unfortunately.
No, 5.
You don't seem to realize
5 of them.
how rare this wine is. This is one of only 3 bottles in the whole.
You don't
establishment.
seem to realize that. But 50 gold though. That is a lot of gold.
As much as I'd like to take the gold off your hands, I can't magic up another 2 bottles out of nowhere.
Oh wait, how many bottles did he have in? Sorry, I
3.
3. Oh, I thought you said you only had 6 in, and I was like, well, that's perfect. I'll take all 3 then.
Perfect. I'm afraid I can't give you a discount though. 36 gold is what's gonna stand. Unless you want to roll persuasion.
I would love to roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
I'll tell him he'll get a song to boot. That's performance.
You said you were trying to persuade him.
Hey, everyone loves a lively fuck. Everyone
does love a
fuck.
lively
I mean,
fuck.
some people do. I rolled a 9.
I'm sorry, I can't budget the price.
Why am I so shit? Well then, the price is the price. Here's 36 gold. Enjoy your evening, sir.
You sign 36 gold, and he hands you the 3 bottles.
It means natural 20.
I will uncork the first one and take a swig and give the other 2 amongst my friends.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much.
Do you want
Fancy blood
to
now.
make a Constitution saving throw really quick?
Was it hitting
That's
that?
a bad idea.
I was gonna say because I was gonna return in the evening after doing some
Fuck.
shopping.
I got a 5, Casey.
Okay, so as you take a swig, there's like some kind of weird spice or flavour that you've never tasted before, and it hits you, and you kind of go, whoa, and you kind of storm back into a chair that's behind you. It is
Oh, not this again.
a very nice wine.
I will insist that my friends have a drink, and I would like to start
The bonding.
making a party.
Oh god, I have a drink of it.
Everyone sit down and have a drink, please.
No one. Oh, oh.
I will have Ug's wine.
Does Ugg not drink?
No, he's a knight. He wants to, remain alert at all times.
Fair enough.
Justice doesn't either.
Okay.
I mean, he's not a knight yet, but one.
Well,
one
I guess it's a bottle each for me, Bin, and Ime then.
I drink.
God, father.
I've got to go to the shops afterwards, but let's go.
What time
Yeah,
is it?
on the way there, I've got a little list of things I'd like to buy.
Okay. So you've booked your rooms.
drunk for the first time.
Wait, what was that? Sorry, Ugg?
And maybe there's like a filler on where they get Ugg drunk for the first time.
Okay, so Sanguine, so you'll book your room. Sanguine's buy you these bottles of wine, and then it's probably around about midday-ish at this point.
Oh yeah, then
So
I'll
so
go shopping.
so it's so the fight with the bandits was during the night, and it took you through the night to get back to town.
Oh, mate. Ugg is tired as hell. He's going to bed.
So I'm going to have some of the wine and then go to bed as well.
Okay.
He's having a nap.
Does anyone want to do anything else before turning in?
Justice
Yeah,
is wanting to go out shopping as well.
Go shopping with Justice. He seems like a cool guy.
Okay.
I would like to dance about in the bar and try and get a bit of a party going with the people that are in there.
Okie doke.
Maybe work the tables a little bit, See if I can make friends.
Roll performance.
I got a 19. No,
Alright.
18. I can't count. I got an 18.
So Justice and May leave. Ugg and Bin go to bed. I'll retire for the evening. And you hang about in the bar, getting drunk and dancing with the locals. It's quite a full bar. It's mainly the more well-spoken people of Yorick. And eventually you got to a table where they're playing a game of cards. And they go, "Hey, you look a very fun guy. Do you want to join in?"
Of course. And I'll sit down. What are we playing? What are we doing? How are we all?
All right. This game's called the Three Dragons. You heard it before?
mate.
Dragon Ante.
I have not. Prepare to take all my money.
All right. I have to remember myself how to play this. One hot second. Unless you remember to play it,
One hot
Chris.
second. Oh, have I made it?
I
If
do not. I've not
if you
actually
want
done
to...
gambling in my games yet.
I think I know the. Yeah. Okay. So what you do is this might be a different game actually, but
Is this the D6 one?
yeah, it is. I think so.
Yeah.
All right. So George, what you need to do is roll 3d6.
Got you.
And I believe.
Do you want to know my total?
No, so you need to know what the values are in each dice. So if you have three of a kinds, so what you do is you roll 3 dice, and then you have a round of betting, and you roll a 4th dice and try and make sets with it. So
Okay.
a pair is the worst, 3 of a kind, then a straight, then 4 of a kind. I think is how it works. I think.
Okay.
Can be for this one, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, if you want to roll 3 dice, the buy-in.
I have done that.
He informs you is just 1 gold piece.
I will happily give in 1 gold piece.
Okay. There are 4 people playing. 3 humans and you. Okay.
Lovely.
So now you've dealt your cards. The cards are the numbers you rolled. You have the opportunity to try and cheat. before you do any betting. Would you like to try and swap out one of your cards?
Is it a move within the game, like a legal move?
No, it's
or
not legal.
Would I be?
You have to use sleight of hand
Oh,
and
right.
try and cheat. So what happens when you swap out a card?
I'm not about that vibe. The party's for everyone, Casey.
Okay. He goes around the table, and an old gentleman at the table. He ups the bet. He doubles it. He puts another gold piece. So now you can either fold or match his bet and get the last card.
A matches bet.
Okay.
What d6s did you roll?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that because that would be telling Casey, who's also playing.
Right.
Although I will screenshot it right now so that I can prove it later on.
All right. So the 3d6s, they're your hand, right?
Yeah, and you roll
Yeah.
a fourth d6
Okay.
and add it to your hand after you've bet.
I see.
Okay.
So you roll the
Am
fourth
I?
d6.
I've upped. Just about to. Righto.
Okay. So now there's another round of betting. The man who bet
Okay.
before, he doubles it again. He goes for
Doubles it again.
4 gold pieces in.
Can I make a perception check to see if he's pulling anything
That'll be
hinky?
insight check.
Insight. Can I make an insight check to see
Yeah,
if he's
yeah.
pulling anything hinky? All right. I rolled 20 total.
Okay. He is not cheating, if that's what you mean. But you do not think he's bluffing either. He thinks
Yeah.
got a pretty good hand.
Okay. I would like to call his bet, but as I do, I'm going to look him in the eyes, and I'm going to say you're a brave, brave man. Very brave indeed. And I want to
Okay.
try and, intimidate him to back down
Okay, roll
with
intimidation.
bluff.
Well, no, because he kind of... so you matched his bet. So he can only just reveal now.
All right, okay.
So he can't... There's no point in folding
Oh,
now.
okay, right.
The
In
other
that case, I'm going to raise.
Okay. You have to double
I
his
would like
bet,
to
though.
raise it by... I will double the bet, Casey. I will double
8.
it. And I will say,
Okay.
let's see if your bravery borders on foolishness.
Okay, roll intimidation.
You're Joseph Joestar.
I got an 18.
18. He seems a bit rattled. The other two, they fold. But this guy, he's pretty certain he's going to win this one. He matches your bet.
Okay. He matches my bet. Do I have another chance to raise?
No.
No.
And
Okay.
he reveals first. He got a 4 of a kind with 3s.
I got a pair.
Okay, mark off 8
But
gold.
I will graciously hand over my gold. I will mark off 8 gold. I will laugh and I will clap him on the back and
It's
tell him
been
it was
a pleasure
lot
playing
of
with you,
fun.
lad. As
Oh,
you,
mate. Ugg kind of wants to...
okay, so we'll leave you there, carousing with the various people in the tavern. Justice Ime, you're going shopping. Tell me, are you looking for anything in particular?
I've got a little list.
Okay.
A book, like a blank notebook,
Mm-hmm.
ink, a quill, and a tent.
Okay. So you can probably get all that at the general store.
Yeah. I had a look on D&D Beyond to see what it costs, and that's 37 gold in total.
So you go to the general store. The general store is the massive barn building I mentioned earlier, near the entrance to town. You kind of open it, and there's a double door, and it swings open, and there's just rows upon rows of various kit and tools and everything a budding adventurer or townsfolk or anything could need. Food, drink, all sorts. There's no one in there though, except you two.
I have no idea what I'm coming to buy. I never know what to buy in shopping.
If you roll, you also think it's a kind of bit weird that there was a bandit raid recently, and that this store is still fully stocked. I will say that.
Can I roll
Is
insight?
this place open for the bandits?
Yes, you can roll insight.
I got 14.
Give me a moment.
Uh,
It's just a perfectly normal star. Stars have stock for you, Chris.
I rolled 4, so I'm like, huh. I wonder what the owner is.
It doesn't look like it's a criminal underground store. It just looks like a normal store.
But you know, I got a 14 as well. So is that
Yeah.
normal
yeah,
star?
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
gonna stand there? Are you gonna buy something?
Oh,
Yeah. It's a normal store, all right.
So stepping out from some aisle somewhere is a huge woman, and like, she's probably 6'2", and she's might even have more muscles than Ugg. Like, she stood there, and her arms are covered in scars, and so is her face. And she goes, "Well, hurry up then."
Man, I need a baby mama like that.
Justice goes and grabs the things he needs and like goes, how much?
"Come over here." And she takes you back. She goes around the counter at the end. And who do we lose?
Alex.
Alex.
Of course we did.
He's back.
And he's back.
I don't know why my Discord keeps doing this. Whenever money comes in, it just cuts out.
And she kind of like 50 gold pieces.
That seems a little steep. It's just paper and ink and canvas.
Do you know how much it takes to get all this shipped out here? 50 gold
That's
pieces.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
Okay, 50 gold pieces. Take it off and take everything that you wanted.
Justice.
You're a
I
fool.
think.
What about you?
Justice isn't one to argue.
Sister, I'm just browsing.
Well, browse quicker. Got a business to run.
Business, you don't seem to have much business right now. I'm gonna gesture to the empty store.
Because I don't like people dilly-dallying.
Clearly,
Do you know what you want?
no.
Get out of the store.
In time. Patience, my sister. Patience.
Alright, roll persuasion on that.
Aw. 17.
She kind of sits down with a bit of a huff and opens like a ledger or something and starts scribbling in it. And you hear her mutter under her breath. You don't really hear what she says.
I can see. Can I see her lips? Because if I can see her lips, I can read
she's looking
it.
away. Yeah, she's looking away.
Okay. I can lip read. I was hoping I could use that feat at some point. Observant, it just means you can lip read.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Justice, you want to do anything else?
No, I think that's all I was coming in for. So I'll just like look at Father and me and be like, I've got everything I wanted. Are you okay?
How do I find items? Like, what's the best way to browse items?
I just went on like the list of equipment on D&D Beyond. Like it's under game rules, and then there's like equipment. I got a tent because nobody really starts with one of those, and that sounds like something that might be nice to have.
Abacus. Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah.
She also sells food. There's various produce.
What? Do you have anything that could keep her brother going for a long time? You know, traveling by foot really takes it out of you.
She kind of stands up and stomps around the counter and points to a set of like packs, ration packs. You're going for days.
Bless you, sister. I'll buy a ration pack or two.
That's 2 ration packs, gold a piece.
Gold a piece. It's quite pricey, isn't it?
I'll feed you for a whole
No.
day. What? She's gone back to the old fucking old man now. My voices aren't on point
Nah,
today.
I get you. I get you. Well,
I just had a thought. Do you happen to sell anything that's like magical healing bottles? You
I
know,
don't sell none
the
of that
red ones?
arcane shit that's what you're on about.
Yeah.
If you want any of that arcane shit, you have to go see Archimedes. But since he's dead...
yeah. Sorry, alchemist down the way.
No, Archimedes is the wizard.
Yeah, the one that was dead.
Ah.
Guess that's a no-go. Well,
You can
thank
go
you.
to Bjervon's place. Maybe Boren.
Oh, where would I find that? Thank you, by the way.
Bjervon's on the main street. You can't miss him. It smells like shit.
Thank you.
Boren is
I'll
the,
wait outside.
Is the fancy shop next door.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And just as it's kind of sort of walk out, not particularly liking someone who's so abrasive.
Yeah. I'll pay for the rations.
Okay. You can leave?
You take it easy now, sister. Dangerous times.
She kind of grunts as you leave. She doesn't really say anything else.
What a pleasant woman.
I thought she was a bit scary.
Nah, you meet all sorts when you get to my age. I'm probably gonna. Was it a blacksmith and an alchemist that we walked past?
No, so... Oh, on the main street, yes. Alchemist
Yeah.
and blacksmith.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to one of those shops that she mentioned, try and get some healing potions.
Do you want to go to the alchemist first? Probably the best place to go, right?
Yeah. See what's happening now that he's dead.
No, he didn't own the alchemist store. He was his own wizard thing.
Right, okay.
I think it was about arcane magic items, probably
Yeah.
was what she meant, and then alchemist is more potions and
Yeah.
poisons.
So,
Right, yeah.
to be fair, she's not lying. As you walk down the main street, it's hard to miss the shop. It does smell a bit. There's a sign shaped like a potion vial, and it says "Ica to soothe" on the shop sign.
Sounds like the place.
So, as you walk in, it's quite a small store. Probably only a 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot space. One end is a counter, and then there's 2 sets of shelves forming 3 pretty pokey aisles. And on these shelves are various plants and poultices and potions and all sorts. There seems to be no real order to it. And standing behind the counter, working with a mortal and pestle, you can say it, is an elf. And as you walk in, he goes, "Hey there, my name's Bjerven. What can I help you with today?"
Hi, hello. I was looking for some potions to mend wounds, keep you safe.
Hey, I know you, man. You're the guys who saved the town.
Adventurers.
In that case, this one's on the house. And he hands you a vial with a light red liquid inside.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to. I can pay.
No. It's on me.
Do you have any more that I could buy?
Of course. 20 gold apiece.
How many do you have?
Many as you want, man.
Could I buy 5 more?
Certainly.
Yeah, I'll get 5 more healing potions.
Feels like I'm playing Oblivion. Was watching these two people speak. It's brilliant.
So that's 6 healing potions then.
Can I throw in a free Owlbears plant with your purchase?
What does that do?
Why is he a hippie?
I think we're gonna find out with the old war.
Change your life, man.
Why is he like the surfer dudes from SpongeBob?
Owlbears, you grind it down and you put it in water. Makes you feel real good, man. Makes all the pain and all the stress just melt away.
Yeah. I think I know someone who might like that.
Here you go, man.
Thank you.
How much free stuff did we get? And what was it? What was the free stuff that he was gifting?
He
It was
healing potion.
Healing potion.
Is it just a standard potion healing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry. Was one given to both of us, or so it's just one
Just
between
one
us?
to you, Justice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna share out the healing potions if we are continuing to travel together.
You take care, all right?
I will.
Don't drink those too
you too.
fast. It goes right to your head.
Yeah. We'll save them for when we need them. Thank you.
No problem, man. You take care.
And then I'll head back to the bar unless Amy wants to do anything else.
I was gonna go to the armor store, the blacksmith.
The blacksmiths.
Yes.
Our
Yes.
company.
Okie doke. So you arrive at the blacksmith, and there are 2 people there. So it's getting probably around about 3 o'clock now.
Yeah.
And you can see they've been working all day. There's a human and a female dwarf. And they are both seem to be crafting various tools and horseshoes and just general things that townsfolk need. Hello there. Can I help you? That's the female dwarf speaking.
Yeah, no, I've been traveling in this old shield. It's treated me well, but I wasn't wondering if you perhaps had something more or less. It's quite heavy, you know.
She can I take it from you? Have a look at it.
Of course, sister.
She takes it from you and plunks it down on her workbench. She goes, it has seen a bit of work, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's treated me well.
I can work something up for you, don't worry.
Oh, bless you. How much would that set a man back?
Oh, for a shield better than this one, I'd say probably about 30 gold.
Well, I might just be able to do that.
Do you mind if I take an upfront payment of 5? You know, I
Of
work it
course.
cheap. So
I imagine. Yeah, I just handed the 5 goals, no ifs, no buts.
Awesome. Yeah. I should have that ready for you by the end of the week. Is that alright?
That sounds wonderful, sister. Now,
Do you want this old one
You don't-
back?
it's probably best I keep it as well.
He hands you the shield back.
Thank you.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to sell weapons, would you? Oh, I took on a turn there a bit.
You're right there, George. What's going on?
He's muted himself, and I think he's trying to talk.
Gurg is still muted.
No, sorry, I muted myself a while ago and forgot to unmute myself. Actually, it's just been very full on.
Fair enough. Oh, we don't have any weapons pre-made to sell. We're a small village, but I can make you one if you
course.
like. What are you after?
Sorry, I just had to send a friend a message. Well, I am quite partial to the mace. It's a more in a roundabout way, it's surprisingly a gentle weapon.
Okay.
Can't bleed out with it.
I can make you a nice mace if you like. Probably another
That'll.
probably a custom job though. I'll just set you back another 40 gold.
Tell you what, that sounds perfect. And if you do a good job, I'll be happy to overpay.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Me sense to
always
work
good
harder.
to see it's always good to see a craftsman.
And she goes, Johnny, and he clicks to the man, and he looks up. He goes, got more work to do. Weapon and a shield and a mace. Can you believe it? And he kind of just nods and starts hammering away.
I suppose you need a down payment on the mace too.
Oh yes, that'd be lovely. 5 gold again, if you don't mind.
I'll have to hand that over too.
Okay. You're gonna head back to the tavern now.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got a lovely bottle of wine to share with some friends.
Okay, so you sit down with Sanguine, you share a nice bottle of wine in the evening, and you get a bit of food as well. The food is included in your accommodation.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, it's a pretty good place. And you go to bed and you finish the night. So while you're sleeping, you take a long rest. So everyone take a long rest. Much needed, I'm sure, by a lot of people.
Rest. Get my rages back.
And can everyone roll a perception for in the night?
Oh lord.
Can I not like passively do that?
You know
I
what?
rolled a 4.
Ime, you can.
Well,
Well, Alex, I rolled a 5.
Ugh.
Well, we're just clearly asleep.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm passed out.
Yes, I'm more awake than me.
yeah.
That
before
wine
we
is the
went to-
nicest I've ever tasted, man. It's that jammy red roux shit.
I have got a 12.
Okay, so only Ime hears this.
The undead never sleep. No, neither do I.
So, you wake up in the middle of the night. In fact, yeah, I say now, it's exactly the middle of the night. It's midnight exactly. And you hear
Midnight.
the same
Midnight.
ominous bell ringing out across the town. And then you hear
Ooh.
another scream.
This ain't good.
And then
Can I?
about 5 minutes later, you hear more screams.
I'm gonna wake. Well, I'll wake Chris up first because I defo trust him.
Okay. So as soon as you're awake, Justice, you hear the screams as well.
What's going on?
Yeah, you know that other night when we heard the bells and then the screams, it's happening again. I don't like it. Undead need to stay dead.
Let's wake the others and go see.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll want to see.
I don't trust that Seder fella, but what
How
can
about,
you do?
how about the orc?
Nah, he's good.
Go wake up, Hug.
I'm gonna I'll wake up. Oh, well, I mean, we probably
Function
have
that
to wake
Hug will
him
wake
up.
up everyone else just by talking.
But yeah, I'm gonna go wake everyone else up, but
Okay. So
I don't trust the Seder fella.
Bin, Ugg, and Gwyn, you're all awoken by Justice and Ime.
Guys, it's still sleepy time. Why are we awake?
No, leave me. I sleep. Ugni.
It's
Where
been
is
a long
party?
day.
Good morning, Vietnam. How can I help?
Can you not hear the goddamn screams?
You do all hear the
The
screams.
bells.
All I hear are annoying people.
People are dying. It's the goddamn undead.
I would like to grasp Ugg by the shoulders and say, "Friend, a chance to fight."
Ugh, no one. Who go to sleep?
Ugg always want fight. Ugg, come fight. Ugg, love fight.
Never want to fight.
You can never judge him. You see a person you think's good and they just want to sleep.
So are you gonna do it to Ugg again? Are you gonna make him do his lawful good?
That was just like an under my breath tone, so he can choose to react to that however he sees fit.
Oh man. Well, now you've done it. Ugg's dead.
I mean, there's people literally screaming and there's bells going off, so you know.
I don't know why, but imagine like you knocked on the door and opened the door in like pajamas and like a little like a little hat with a little bob on the end, but like the pajamas are over his armor. So, like, he doesn't take it off.
He's got like one of those old-timey candles on a stand, but it's so small he's holding it by like one finger and thumb.
No, like a teacup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just by comparison to Ugg, it's tiny. It's like a little...
Pinky out as well.
Alright, so is everyone going downstairs to investigate?
I will go downstairs.
That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna grab my spell book just because it's a good idea.
As we're walking downstairs, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis
Okay.
because it lasts an hour.
Actually, Alex, I should probably ask
That's
you.
me.
So you went into your room at like 1 o'clock. So
Yeah, I went quite early.
Ben would probably have time beforehand to scribe one of the spells into his book if he wishes. Before going to sleep.
Ooh.
Grease.
I mean, I can't cast anything because I don't have the right things, but I will.
So if you want to spend 50 gold, you can scribe one of those
Most grease.
spells into
Yeah, I
yours.
worked out to copy all my spells cost like 300 gold, which I do not have. I will transcribe one of those spells.
So do you want the choices again?
So I've got them written down somewhere.
Okay.
Colour spray, grease, and
Floating disc.
floating disc. Yes, that was useful.
I think the only one I can actually cast of those, I think, is colour space. I don't have the ingredients for the others.
Does floating disc have ingredients?
I don't know what I need. Like, I've not got any mercury or any like talc or anything like that.
Does floating disc have ingredients? I totally did not even realise.
Oh yes, you need things to actually cast spells.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't realise floating disc had a.
I'm sure you could have a bit of pork rind or butter from your tea last night.
Oh shit! I
To
forget.
cast floating disc, I need mercury.
I need mercury floating disc. I did not know that. Well, you learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah, that one I didn't know.
Mate, a bunch of my spells don't actually need stuff. Like silence, you need nothing. Ray of enfeeblement, nothing.
Yeah.
Like all my need stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take
Wizard's
colour
Law.
spray. I'm gonna transcribe that one across.
Also, since you had a long rest, everyone who has spells can can re-choose spells they have prepared if they wish. So if you want
I'm
to.
gonna change those around.
Oh shoot, yeah, I can.
I do not. I have key.
Comprehend language probably isn't much.
I just have two and I cannot change them.
I can actually change mine, and that could be helpful.
So I'm gonna change mine around a bit as well.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, I'll explain what's going on.
Yeah, no worries.
So as you go downstairs, you run out of the front of the Grey Mare, and you can hear the screams coming from the entrance to town. And you run around, and you see a crowd of people collected in the temple garden. You run in, and they're gathered around what looks like a baby's crib. But inside it's full of blood. So if you imagine the crib is just a pool of blood inside, and then scrawled on the ground in front of the crib are the words, "You have forsaken me," in blood.
Nice.
Alright, Ime does not do good around undead.
I
Any
would like
chance
to
that's
ponder on the meaning.
Say again, sorry, Judge?
I
What does
got
it mean?
bed for this.
I would like to try and figure out what it could possibly mean. I want to unravel the mystery.
All right, we can roll
Follow
insight.
the
if you like.
trail.
Yeah, roll insight.
Yes, I would love to roll insight. Where is insight? It is there. I need to use my insight to find the insight roll.
Damn. Meta.
Fuck. Critical failure. Sanguine has no fucking clue what's going on.
Hey, so you're just happy that it's red.
Yeah.
I would like to take some on my hand and paint my horns with it.
Okay.
Man, George, your rolls are so inconsistent.
Yeah.
I like my rolls to match my personality.
It now says you have forsaken me. You just take the F and put it on your hearts. So
Can I
also,
roll investigation to see?
so I'll say
if
this
the
as
wood-
well. Standing next to the crib is a woman, and she is crying, and she seems to
Oh.
repeating the words. They took my husband. They took my son.
Which way did they go?
What could it possibly mean?
Where do they go?
Who
What happened
did
to
this?
Not who, which direction?
She doesn't know. She woke up and they were gone, and
I'd like to,
the beds were
Can I
full of.
investigate the house to search for leads?
Yes.
despite the blood
Search
on my
for loot.
horns, I would like to reassure her.
She looks at
Calms
you,
down somewhat.
sees the blood on your hands, and just kind of bursts into a new fit of tears.
Can I?
I shouldn't touch her then. I'll just... Peace. I'll go stand outside.
Yeah, I got a 16 investigation to work out what's going on and what stuff I can steal.
Is that for the house?
Or just to work out which direction the husband and child have gone.
So there are two sets of footprints leading from the nearby house, leading back into the wood where you came from last night.
I'm going to follow them.
But you can't see very far because you are a human, and it's midnight.
Can I cast the light on my quarterstaff and use it as a big glow stick?
Yes, you can. You certainly can.
I'll do that.
Oh man, Alex would be so good in a rave.
Yeah. What's everyone else doing?
Can I guide her?
Guide? Yeah. How does guide work
I
again?
have guidance. Oh, so touch a willing creature before the spell ends. It can roll a d4 on an additional roll. But it's like the most flavorful thing I have.
Okay.
Unless you spare the dying, or like word of radiance, which then would do 1d6 damage to her.
So you touch her and you seem to you almost show her the way to past her mourning, and she just seems to quieten down a little bit.
We'll find.
Can I roll
who did
survival to see if there's? Oops, sorry.
this. Sorry, and yeah, that's it. I was just flavoring. We'll find out who did this.
Yeah, can I roll survival to see if I can see any tracks or any sign of anywhere that they've gone?
Yep.
I've literally just followed them with a big glow stick in my hand, Chris.
Yeah, you do kind of see Bin walking off into the darkness with a big glowy stick, and he seems to
Hey
be
guys, look, there's footprints, follow me.
On my way?
Do you want to roll survival anyway?
Yeah. 14.
So you think it's weird that there's only two sets of tracks, because if
You're right, Jared.
one's
Discord crash.
a fairly small set of tracks, one's quite a bit larger, so you seem that you would infer that it's the son and the father, right?
Mm-hmm.
So nothing seems to have taken them.
They
But
seem
like, it
to
could
have
have been a hypnotic dirge.
gone on their own. Like, I don't know, they
Did
decided
Jared
to go.
Jared having a little disco by himself.
But that it's especially for someone so young. Surely he did not walk. It's not normal for a child to just get up and walk.
My child hasn't been in a crib for years. The woman kind of sobs.
Oh. Well then. Wait,
No
what?
time to
Whose
lose.
crib? Whose crib is this?
As we're walking, I pass out a healing potion to each of us.
Okay, so everyone add
No,
a
thank you.
potion of healing to your inventory.
Yeah. Just a standard 2d4 plus 2 healing potion. Take it yourself or use it on someone else. Just stay alive. Let's go.
Who? So, can I ask like whose crib? Sorry, I was gonna ask before we left. Whose crib was it? Because it seemed to be full of blood and.
I think it might be little Peter's. So a man steps forward. He's dressed in the robes of the Platinum Dragon, which is the temple, which is the god of the temple that is in the town. He's like, he was one of the first people to be taken by the bandits.
There's more going on here than just plain old bandits.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Let's head off.
so Bin is quite far ahead of you guys. Is everyone following Bin?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
Yes.
Oh,
I would love
Follow
to
the
get
light.
okay then.
I've got my Fortune dice as well, don't worry.
Ugg, are you okay?
You keeping them secret this time?
I am.
See my PC from the away, so I have to like, went up close to it to find the potion of healing.
Are you following Bin?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk into the trees and you do your best to follow these tracks, and you follow them for most of the night. Eventually, all the party catches up with you. And eventually, they lead you into a clearing, and the tracks go to the center of the clearing and disappear. We're probably talking about 3-4 in the morning now.
Right, so I guess this is faded.
Okay.
What are we
Well,
looking at?
the tracks lead here, and then they don't. They're not here. They've gone. This is the end of the trail.
Take a look around, see if I notice anything out of the ordinary.
As you wait till morning, you can see better. / I can see better without my big glow stick.
I have dark vision, so I can see pretty well.
Yeah, me too.
I have, because we woke up at night. I can prepare this. I've prepared the spell. What's it called? Continual flame.
Ooh, that sounds like a nice spell.
That sounds like a fun spell.
So it. Oh.
That's
Doesn't
like
matter.
a
I just looked
enchantment.
at the. I just looked at the what actually required for it.
What do you need?
Ruby dust worth 50 gold pieces, which is consumed. And
Oh,
all it
fuck
does is
Okay,
Take
hell.
a permanent torch
It's
if you
just
turn
it's
on and
just
off.
a normal flame that just doesn't go out. It gives off no heat and doesn't burn oxygen
Mhm.
How long does it last?
until it's dispelled.
Oh my god, that's pretty good though.
So you have to cast it once, and it's just there forever.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't just
Okay.
you can't keep it in your backpack, and then it's like, oh my god, let me get the fire out. Here we go.
To be fair, yeah, no, you cast it once and
Yeah.
then you just keep it because it can be covered. It can't be smothered or quenched.
Yeah, so you just keep it in like a little box, and he's like,
Buy a hooded lantern.
It doesn't like take up inventory space either. It doesn't have any weight, right?
yeah,
So like,
it's just fire.
It's just done on object I touch.
All right, so I'm gonna take.
Okay.
So
I'll de-prepare that. Sorry, I did.
it's all
didn't
good.
realise
It's all good. So while you are in the glade, can you all make a perception check? This includes you, Ime.
Yeah, no. It was more because sleeping's like passive,
Yeah,
whereas
oh,
Oh.
that was a 15, but it was actually a 5. I got 7.
I got a 15.
2 again. I'm the least perceptive wizard that has ever lived.
I have yet again rolled a 1. I've seen a particularly pretty butterfly. In fact, it had some red on it, so I now wish to chase it down.
George,
Um,
you're cursed.
George, you rolled 10 ones already.
Thank you for keeping track, Chris. That makes me feel great.
You have 4 natural 20s though.
you're all blind.
Hmm?
I got 25.
25.
Nat 20s and natural ones.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Sanguine seen in the light of Bin's stick, he sees
The red light of my stick.
yeah, he sees a moth that's red in color, and he says, whoa,
Red.
whoa, and he runs after it towards the edge of the glade, And as he does so, you hear
Oh lord,
the snap
I've
of
doomed us all.
the snap of a twig and a screech. George, you are. Hold on. I'll take you. Shit, that's the right thing.
You can just drag George over as well. That's a really cool feature.
So I'm going to take you to this place. You may recognise it, but we're in the top left this time.
Mm-hmm.
So the road isn't actually here. Don't worry
Ah
about
yes.
that. Oop, too small. And if you can all position yourself in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got a 25 as well, if that meant anything.
It does, don't worry.
And I got 14.
Sanguine, you're over here.
So have I? Yeah, I've run. Yeah.
Chasing the little butterfly.
Very pretty.
The moth, sorry.
I like the colour
Butterflies
red.
that come out during the day. We're still missing someone. Ben.
Me.
We are missing Bin.
Bing, bing,
Where,
bing.
where am I?
Where you been?
Okay,
Funny.
so
A fun joke.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
bring up the game groups. Nice. So, Ime, you see this massive hulking shape appear from the.
Sorry, no, it's just quite funny that no one else sees it. It's just like this massive beast.
Appears from behind the tree, and it hits Sanguine directly in the face with its massive paw.
Holy crap.
And that is
That is a big boy.
Whoa. It's just an owl. Do I know an owlbear?
roll nature.
Come on, where's nature? Oh, I've got a 0 in that.
Nature's everywhere, Tyler.
Oh, kill it.
Where is nature?
I got 2.
You have not a clue
I'm
what it is.
currently chasing nature.
Just that it's terrifying. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to
George
kill an owlbear.
is gonna.
Don't worry,
Oh my
I'll kill
God.
it for you.
No, I'm missing one of my dice. Oh, it's here. It's fine. I found it. Oh, it's looking good for George. That is going to be 14 slashing damage as the paw hits you.
14 slashing damage. What was the roll for attacking?
Sorry, you got a 1 in perception.
Okay.
You had no clue it was there.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely didn't see it coming.
I can roll for you if you want.
That's alright, I've taken it.
Okay. It probably hit you anyway. Because I think he rolled an 18.
That hits.
Okay. And as this happens, you hear the roar of another coming from this other side.
Damn.
And they look pretty angry. So, can everybody roll initiative for me, please?
Oh, my dice have not been good today. This is gonna
I'm
be
not
bad.
gonna feel good about killing if we have to kill an owlbear. Just gonna out of character, that is. In character, fucking kill these.
Oh, I've lost initiative. There it is.
Oh god. Okay, fine.
Ah,
Bin, how did I beat you?
because Tyler, that's my biggest roll I've had today.
Alright,
Really?
Justice, what did you have?
16.
16. Gwyn?
13.
13. Ime?
10.
10. Bin?
9.
9. Oh,
It's because you woke me up in the middle of the night. I was happily asleep, having a lovely dream, and all of a sudden, wake up, there's bells, dead people.
You
Oh.
could have gone back to sleep.
But I thought it was going to be cool, dude.
Oh, what do you get? Oh, you got 17.
17. Alright, Ugg is going first.
I'll save you, goat man.
He's running. He's gonna charge into this owlbear. He's ready to save his small, weak, pathetic, weak data friend.
Weak twice.
You're really making me feel good here, Jared. I gotta say, this is building my confidence so much.
The weak monk with unreliable rolls.
Unreliable. Stupid. Right, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go. He's gonna attack the owlbear with his sword.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I will give you an attack roll. I got a B. Oh, mate, that's a 20. I
That's
got
a crit. You crit! Oh my god, already? Alright, you...
Yeah.
Oh, did Alex roll his divination things?
I did.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Fear not, I have them.
Got it where it counts.
Oh, okay, no worries.
I
Okay,
got a natural crit.
so that is... so not only is that double dice, you get extra dice as well because of your savage attacks. Or savage criticals, that's what it's called.
Oh, nice.
So
I think
you're-
it put that in.
It seems to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done all that.
Is it?
So I got...
Yeah, so
I did 26 damage altogether, it looks like.
Whoa! Okay. Damn, son! So you see this owlbear hit your good friend, the goat man.
Yeah, it
And
did.
you turn and you're like, Gold man, I will save you, and you charge and you stick your sword straight through the shoulder of this owlbear, of the arm that hit Sanguine, and you hear it cry out in pain. And you pull your sword out, it's covered in like dark and nasty blood.
I'm gonna, as a minor action, I'm gonna flick my sword in the direction of Sanguine, just coat him in a bit of owlbear blood. Try and get him back into the fight, you know.
Okay.
You now have owlbear AIDS.
You know how to please me.
Do you know? Do you want to do anything else?
I have hepatitis B.
Hepatitis
OB.
OB.
Do you want anything else for your turn? You've got action surge, I believe. If you want to use that, you've got other things.
Actually, yeah, I will use an action surge and make another attack roll on this owlbear.
Okay, go for it.
Holy crap! It's just some poor owlbear.
Yeah, well, you know, he should have thought about that before attacking this goat. Right, another attack roll. Oh, you're not going to believe this, mate.
No.
Oh, no, it can't be.
I got another crit.
What?
And he did the same damage. No.
What?
Dice this time.
What?
First time I got a 14 and then a 12, and now I just got a 12 and then a 14. So I did another 26 damage.
Ugh, you absolute savage.
That's 2 crits in a row, baby. What are the odds on that?
Man,
Oh my god. Alright, so
Sanguine's gonna look up at Ugg with like watering eyes, touched at the rage that Ugg is showing.
yeah, I thought I was the one that raged.
Bugs mates.
so you stab this owlbear through its shoulder, it reels back in pain, and you pull your sword out, and you roar, and you just slice its head off with the second blow.
Holy
shit.
It
Christ!
is dead.
He's gonna,
That's
as a
that was
free action.
52 damage in a single turn at level
He's gonna-
3.
you know.
I will place one hand tenderly on Ugg's chest and say, I have feelings for you, and they are confusing.
Spare the
and then
dying.
We're past that now, Tyler.
Good grief.
Non-lethal.
It has no head.
Dead.
Like my plan was to you wound it a bit, then it would run away, but you just straight up slaughtered it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sad now. Personally, I don't know.
Good
I like
grief.
owlbears.
Yeah, fuck with
Good.
sanguine.
Good grief.
Boy.
Oh. Okay. Next.
Hey, he just saw more red than Justice there. He just went to town on this owlbear.
Next up is Justice.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to this one. I'll rage as I run up.
He
Why
gets
not?
out. See?
So yeah, he starts like doing the whole kind of as he's running, he sort of almost goes into more of like an animalistic run, and just swings with them all. The scars are a bit brighter now than they were last night,
Ooh, I like
and
it. Leveled up.
and oh wait, I was gonna. That's a 22 with 10 bludgeoning and 7 radiant.
That is 17 damage total. So you run up with your maul, and you strike the owlbear directly on the face, and you see it reel back from the impact, and it goes "Wah!" and it kind of shuffles back forward, ready to give you a bit of a bite. Next
Big
up
old
is
flap of
going to
light.
be Sanguine.
I am taking a moment to catch my breath because what I've just seen has left me utterly breathless. I cannot even. Let me just have a little check. I can just about make it to the boy. I'd like to spin on my heels, put my hands together and say, "Thank you, beautiful human." No, wait, shit. Thank you, beautiful man. Man? Would you call it? I don't. Beautiful Ugg. I love you. And then I'm going to, at the thought of more red, sprint off over here and smack it on the head with a mace.
50 feet?
It's 45.
Oh, fair. You got 45-foot movement. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he's a monk, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, of course, he is a monk. Christ. Zoom.
Zoom, motherfucker!
I think I can make it bigger with Mirthful Leaps as well, but I'm not sure.
You can jump. It doubles your jump range, I think.
Oh,
no.
doubles my jump range.
No,
so-
you can add an extra D8 or something to your jump distance. I can't remember.
So if you get to the end of your movement and jump strike somebody,
You can
Point
only,
is, I'm fast as fuck, boy. And then I'm gonna give him a good old. I'm gonna give him a good old smack over the head with a mace.
All right, make an attack roll.
Does a 12 hit it?
It does not.
It does not. That is not surprising, you know.
Leave this poor
let me
owl
just-
alone.
his mate.
No, man. I am in the blood frenzy. This is happening. But I'm gonna spend a key point and make my flurry of blows.
Are you going? So you get 3 extra attacks all unarmed because you get 1 anyway and 2 for extra flurry blows.
I think it's flurry of blows is a bonus action, so I can't take that and the extra unarmed attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Flurry of blows gets a lot better at higher level though.
It does, yeah. Make your attack rolls, boy.
Fuck. So the first is if doesn't hit, and none of them hit.
You're just like.
And I'm gonna.
Flo, you kind of just
I've
lightly
unfortunately
punch
when
it.
Ugg flicked blood onto me, it went into my eyes, so I'm kind of just flailing around madly. And then I'm going to use that extra 10 foot of movement I get to stumble back out of the way 10 feet, and I will stay there and be quiet.
All right, next up is MA.
I'm gonna use my. Yeah,
Oh, lost
Oh,
Alex.
no.
It's Alex.
Mhm.
Gonna use.
I'm gonna come up here and
sacrifice attack.
use my animal handling to kind of shoo the thing away.
Okay, make an arm handling check with disadvantage because
okay.
it is being attacked.
7. Shoo! Go on!
All right, so it seems to be, it's also very annoyed about being clunked in the head with a big hammer, and it does not respond well to your shooing.
Damn. I don't want to kill it, but okay.
Yeah, I'm aiming for non-lethal.
I don't
Is
think
shooing a bonus action or an action?
bonus action. I'll give it to you.
In fact, you know what? I'll just kind of. How much did I move just then?
20. Yeah.
20. Oh, I'm kind of engaged with it now. It's probably going to thwap me if I try and back off. I'll just chill here.
Okay. It is.
Oh, wait, no, disengage. Whoop.
Oh, perfect. It's
Yeah.
it's Bin's turn.
I was going to cast a spell level, but it's dead. Now I'll cast my True Strike on it. It's like my main action.
I believe
So basically, I just get advantage of my first attack against it.
Okay. Is that everything?
And I'm probably going to walk a bit kind of this way-ish. So no one's in my line of fire if I get a chance to do anything.
Okay. It is the Owlbears' turn. They rolled a 1 on their initiative, by the way. So
Oh.
that's why they're going last. So he's gonna make 3 attacks against Justice.
I'm so glad I disengaged now.
So the first one is with its claw. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 15 slashing damage.
15, so that'll be halved to 8.
Second claw attack. Coming the other way. It's a natural 1.
Ooh.
So
Lovely.
the first one hits, and as the other one comes around, you bring your hammer up and whack it away with a hammer, and it kind of flings the claw off a bit, and it's not going to make its third attack on you. So it rolled a 1.
Fair enough.
Then back round to Ugg.
When you could reach it again.
Stride valiantly, and he's gonna let out another roar and try and intimidate the owlbear into running away.
Okay, make an intimidation roll.
I have received an 11.
The owlbear is not intimidated. It doesn't seem to be smart
No.
enough to be intimidated by you.
Look, why are you so directly in front of me when I've just said I'm going to get everyone out of my line of fire?
That's what he does.
You can aim over his shoulder and just like pew pew pew.
I'll show you a piggyback, like, air attack.
It's just his turn.
We'll do another whack with them all. We'll reckless this time.
He's in a reckless.
Yeah,
It's very reckless.
and yeah. Good job, I reckless. That's an 18 to hit with
That-
8 bludgeoning damage and 7 divine fury damage.
8 bludgeoning damage.
7
and
radiant.
That is 15 damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do this turn? So you, so you bring back your maul, and everyone else sees that there's a crackle of radiant energy on it this time because you're all a bit closer. And as he brings it round, it kind of sparks off the owlbear's hide as he hits it again over the shoulders.
As a bonus action, I'm just going to kind of try and scare it away, give it a bit of a roar, try and get it to
All right, since you just
run.
hit it, roll intimidation with advantage.
Alright. That's an 18.
That is enough. The owlbear looks wounded and terrified, and it seems to be going to run away. So we're going to quickly go through all other people's turns. Does anyone want to try and harm the owlbear as it tries to
Look,
escape?
throw me at it. I've got a plan.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I want to hit it with my glow stick.
If you
I think yet again we should restrain Alex from unnecessary murder.
Can we really call that a plan?
they surrendered. He shows up, does nothing for the whole fight in a street, and he's like, "All right, let's go, I win."
Let's get this bread.
Well, yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
wizards do, boys.
I mean, he's done a whole fuck lot more than me. I've been smacked in the face and then, like, kind of tickled one of the owlbears until it ran away.
Yeah, but you know, in the song that Gwyn eventually writes, you know, it's going to be him that killed the owlbear and drove the other one away. Right?
Oh no, but I am devoting my creative talents to writing the Ballad of Ugg 2, the strongest warrior. That is my sole purpose in life now. I wish to chronicle the deeds of Ugg 2, and then I'll take it back to my people and I will speak of it, and it will be the best party ever.
That's a noble quest.
All right. So is Alex? You gonna throw yourself at the owlbear? It is your
I
turn before
really
his.
want to. It's probably a bad idea. I'll hit sounds with the glow stick. I'll be sensible.
All right.
Ow.
The owlbear retreats back into the woods, and now you're left. Sorry, go on.
It's a damn shame we had to kill that thing. It was only defending its territory. I say we, obviously.
But the life of Owlbear mean little compared to life of Gwyn.
I suppose so.
Thank you, my friend. Truly, you must be preserved in the annals of history.
Anals.
I said Bitch.
No.
Get some culture in you, son.
If you're willing to give me it.
Oh, you know I am.
Since we wink to the cat. Can we like loot the owlbear? Can you eat owlbear meat?
Props.
You can eat
It's
you want to.
its beak.
Does it have like gold up its ass?
No.
It's pardon?
Its beak
What did you?
is quite useful alchemical ingredient, as well as its heart.
Dibs on the heart.
Well, let's do some butchery then.
Yeah.
All right. Make a medicine check to extract those from it.
Would it not be animal handling? Because you're handling an animal.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Guys, I got a 19 on medicine. I did a good roll.
Bin's in there. He's
He is
raging.
in there.
All right. Yep.
Put this out.
You extract both the heart and the beak, and they're very, very well preserved. Actually.
Well, I couldn't hit the other one, so I had to stab this dead body and nick its organs.
You know, someday we're gonna be thankful for this wanton owlbear murder.
Yeah. Poor thing. I'm gonna sleep inside its body for warmth. Right.
To be its
And I thought,
Oh no, we're going to die from cold.
and I
Never
thought they
mind.
smelled bad on the outside.
So as you're harvesting the organs from this owlbear, are you all gonna do it? Are you gonna crowd round and watch this happen?
I'm going to be keeping an eye out. I'm still looking to see
I
where
would like to
the
paint some
footprint
patterns
went.
onto my body with the blood.
I should move over here to loot.
Yeah, no, I'll just kind of. What's the direction we're heading as well? Because it's like.
So you'll be heading this direction when you go back to town.
I thought we were
The
going
tracks
out.
stop here.
Oh, the track stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, the
I
tracks
can't
stop.
cast my See Invisible because I don't have the ingredients.
Can I try a? Oh, okay. What's it called? Channel Divinity. No, Eyes of the Grave. 'Cause
Yes.
the-
Can you just quickly show me that aura on you?
Yep.
Ora, ora.
Do you
Ora,
want it
ora.
do you want a square or a circle?
A circle, please. Okay. Oh, definitely. So you cast Ice the Grave, and a great chill flows down your spine, and then you hear a voice speak to you.
There's something here.
Forsaken.
What's it say?
Forsaken. And then
Oh shit.
spectral shapes appear around the glade.
Oh, it's boom time.
Good job on Radiant Legion.
On your guard, undead.
I'm actually, Chris, since it only takes a round of you not being attacked, or,
Yeah, fair point.
of taking damage or not attacking, I think your rage is ended.
Yeah, fair point.
You can take the aura off now. You can see where they are.
No.
Please.
I can't even see it.
It's ruining my viewing pleasure. It's
Huge.
all I can see.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah, we can't not see it. It's just covering the whole screen.
So these specters, they kind of just hang around the out of the glade and just start speaking this same word over and over again.
Can I
the
walk up
word?
to this one and ask who's
Forsaken.
Forsaken? Not that close. That's too close.
Jared,
Who
get
summoned
aura.
you?
What are you doing?
Yeah, like who's Forsaken? What's Forsaken?
It does not seem to respond to you or even recognise the other.
Can I pull out the thing that's shouting at me and show it to the spirit?
What do you show me this for?
Do you recognise this?
It's a spectre. She was some kind of fool.
Just trying to work out what you want. Calm down.
Put him back in the pocket.
Okay, I'll put it back. I'll plug it onto the weird ghost man wants.
Yeah, can I just turn around and ask who summoned you?
They all kind of hello. Meow meow.
Who summoned you? Hello.
Oh lord.
Kitty.
Me and my 10 HP are feeling very bad about this.
All right, mate. Ugg will.
Remember, I did just give you the healing potion if you need it. Or if anyone needs to up or down Sanguine.
So as you
What is that? 2d4 plus 4.
Should be
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2. I
But
believe.
yeah, sorry, what was that, KC?
you see Sang kind of go.
Fuck.
So as you speak to them, Ime, they're all kind of standing like this with their heads down, and they all kind of crack up and look at you, and they say, "They have forsaken us, all of us."
I'm sending you back.
Okay, before we start this, I'm gonna say we're gonna do this next week. It's now 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't eaten today.
Oh,
I had a Milky Bar.
okay.
Yeah, you
Nutritious.
should eat something, dude.
I hope
I had a Milky Bar and a coffee.
I hope you enjoyed it. It's you get into the intrigue bit now.
Not so
I'm
much
keeping notes, don't worry.
for this.
not
This
so,
feels like
I'm glad that Sanguine finally has a purpose on top of just getting drunk and going to parties. He's now getting drunk, going to parties, and writing the ultimate ballad about the man that saved his life.
Right. Tale of
I
Ugg
mean, I'll be honest with you, I thought that Owlbear fight would take way longer than it did.
Looks almost like one shot.
Yeah,
Worse
Jared.
Yeah,
This is worse than a luau at Joey Garcia's
I'm
house.
out. Like, honestly, my skill with the blade frightens even myself.
Honestly, if I couldn't look at this chat and see that you're all 2 crits in a row, I wouldn't have believed you.
I put a picture in Discord.
The spooky thing is the same damage each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look in the Discord. It's the last thing.
Oh,
It's
amazing. All right, so
That's one for the highlight reel.
It was even more mental on my D&D Beyond screen. Like there were just dice flying everywhere.
there's like 5d6 and 5 more d6.
Yeah.
Have you ever rolled 10 d100s on D&D Beyond? It's amazing.
Yes, it crashes your computer.
How do you do that?
So you go in a little dice at
If
the
you,
bottom left, and then just click,
yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
click D100 10 times and
Just
roll
click,
it.
click, 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 click. Here's where Tyler's gonna do it, and he's just gonna cut out.
Yeah, it's
like...
gonna disappear from the video.
Where do I do it?
Oh, no, I was fine.
Like, if you go onto your character sheet,
Jesus
bottom
Christ,
left,
that's
and
603.
you can click it up to like 20, 50. You can click it up to 100 D100 if you want to.
Can you?
Let's be sensible and do 50.
Don't worry, I've got a 30 series. What is it? A 30? You know, the big boy. Oh, okay, I've crashed. Jeez. I just did 50. Some of them can't even land.
Wait, how do I do it again? I can't find
Yeah, you get like
All
one
right,
or two that.
so this year is that just devolved into us rolling those D100s that no one can see.
Brilliant.
I would share my screen, but I
Whoa!
don't want to. I've got meme videos on there.
Oh, my game. The stream crashed for me.
Yeah, it did.
Can you see what you do?
I rolled 40 D100s.
Jeez.
I
like
did
the-
roll 100.
There was just a second where like everything just
There you
crashed.
go.
Good grief. Amazing.
100 D100s. 5,026.
Amazing.
Well
Okay,
then,
I'll end the stream here, guys. Thank you for
thank
watching,
you all
everyone.
for coming.
Bye bye.
See you all
Bye-bye.
later.